Hello, everybody. It's Russ Champaign here, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Mini Racer Car Shop Simulator. Where at the end of our last episode, we had gotten ourselves to the point where we had reached level 6 in our list of things to do to make ourselves the best mini racer car shop that there is. I don't know, maybe. So for this, we are now on Arena Owner. So we need to unlock racetrack reservations. We need to buy the Blazing Canyon Loop. We need to reserve racetracks 5 times. We need to build the Blazing Canyon Loop. We got to boost the car up by 40%. And we have to have $6,000. I think that should all be doable here within the span of an episode, but we'll find out and see exactly what it's going to be like. So first things first, let's go ahead. We can get the store open, but before I do that, we got a whole bunch of money. So let's go buy that track and get that started. So we're going to go to the Blazing Canyon Loop, so racetracks. Blazing Canyon Loop, but look at that. That's a fancy track. It's got red sections there. It's got green sections. So many sections that it's gotten an extra car price of 25%. That seems pretty slick. So here we go. Gonna go ahead buy that. Gonna set it up over here. Wow, look at all the sections it's got. This is big. We're in the big time now. So let's put that there. All the assembly. Some assembly required on these things. That's gonna go there. Yeah, this is a big track. I really wish we had tracks like this when I was a kid. I mean, we had nothing that even came close to this. This is like nice. So, all right. Once we get this done, we'll probably, I was going to say we might, oh, look at that loop. I was going to say we might try one of our own cars out on it. I don't know if I've got a car that we can boost up that high. I might. So yeah, I might grab one of my cars and see if I can boost the price on it up 40%. I mean, that might be nice. I might already have a car that's got all the parts on it that I can just immediately throw on the track and see what it's going to do, just kind of as a trial run. So okay, this part goes over there. Oh yeah, and some of these jumps like lead to yeah. So there's like disconnects in the track. I feel like I remember us seeing this track when we played the demo of it. Could be. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm absolutely stuck. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. We were momentarily stuck. Not permanently. Okay, and then the start finish. And now we're set. Okay, so let me see. I think I've got a car here. So let's try this car. If I take a look at this car, so let's put it up here real quick and see what kind of parts we got on here. We got the better motor, the better rims, the better tires, the top line suspension, the top line turbo. I don't have the best chip. I can get a better chassis now because we do have chassis that we can buy. So I can put myself in the best position to succeed possible. So let's go here to our spare parts and let's buy the chassis packs because that's the only thing we can get right now. Everything else is at level 7. So we should be able to take a 2-star car, put a whole bunch of 2-star parts on it, and get it to a 40% boost, especially if we run it on that new track. So we're going to give that a whirl here. Let's grab one of these chassis. Yeah, the chassis, the Spinix chassis. And we're just going to go ahead and throw that on our car right now. And then we're going to take our car and run it on this track. So here we go, customization mode, the Spinix chassis, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and put it on here. So right now it's got an estimated value of $80, and after we put it on here, it will hopefully go up by 40% from there. So let's find out. Yeah, this is all good. Not going to worry about it. Let's get it rolling, and we are off. So we're going to, again, hop out of this view and just watch it from here. When we get to some exciting parts, we might go back into the car view. Actually, let's do a race. Let's do a run on this. Wow, that's a nice loop. Oh, and we just barely made that jump, but we did make it. It was touch and go, but we did make it somehow. And 21.42 seconds. How did that do for us? Let's take a look. 48%. Nice. So we can sell that car for $119 now if we felt like it. That is pretty slick. I might hang on to it, though. because maybe we can use this in a race. I don't know. But we'll keep it for now. And if we take a look now, the only things that we've got to do, we've got to unlock racetrack reservations and reserve racetracks 5 times. So let's go here, turn on the machine. So interact to turn on the machine. So are we sure that we want to turn on the racetrack reservation machine and set the reservation price to $50? Yeah, that feels good. All right, the racetrack reservation machine is working. So now we're going to see what that's going to be all about once we actually get the place open. So here we go. Day 12. And the Rusty Track is open for your convenience. I almost called it Rusty Wheels, but that was a different place. So now we're going to get to see what it's like when people get some reservations. I'm assuming that we're going to see people actually like running cars on the track, so we'll find out, see what it's going to be like. We've got plenty of stuff in here. I could get another spare part rack and put some of those chassis up now that we actually have them. But for now, I'm just going to kind of hold off at this point in time. And because I want to see what it's going to be like if someone goes and uses the racetrack reservation system, because I'm really intrigued by that, just to see what it's going to be. Now, as you can see up in the upper right, it says that the racing event has already ended. That's because that was the first thing that we did today. At the end of our last episode, we did a racetrack. We did that race, and that's how we got ourselves to level 6 to begin with. All right, so she's just here. All right, so the reservation machine is working, but she's not actually doing a reservation, so I don't know why. Or maybe, no, she didn't actually reserve the track, so maybe she'll come back and do it. I don't know. We're just going to keep watching to see what's going to happen and see when someone will actually reserve some track time. I don't know if there's something that we need to do to make that happen, or if they just kind of go in there and they're like, okay, let me reserve the track. We still got plenty of stuff here on the shelf, so I'm not too worried about that. We're nowhere near running out of anything at this point in time. And like I said, now we're just waiting for people to come in and actually use the fancy track I got set up back there, because it looks really good. I mean, how could you not want to reserve that track? Look at that thing. That is really, really slick. I mean, people should just be clamoring for it, but so far they're not. I don't know what they're thinking, but right now they're just not ready. Maybe it's just too much. Maybe they just got to start with a little track and work their way up to it. I don't know. We shall find out. If nothing else, I'm just going to be standing here in the corner all day talking about nothing, which is what I do a lot. Okay, here we go. Here's another guy. Are you going to reserve the track? You're going to go and look at that one, but you're not going to reserve it. So what do we need to do to get that to happen? So let's see. You can wait for customers who want to rent the car track and will be automatically recorded. Oh, so all we got to do is just wait. That's all we can do. Someone will eventually come over there. They'll scan their card and they'll reserve the track. But there's nothing I can do to change that other than wait impatiently, which I do quite well. I'm very good at being impatient because I really have no idea how long this is going to take to happen. We're almost all the way through the day here, and no one's even looked at that thing yet so far. But I don't know. Maybe I'm standing too close to it. Maybe I'm like putting people off by standing where I am. I don't know. Perhaps I should go ahead and maybe get more stock. And that'll give people an impetus to actually go and reserve a track. It's like the watch pot thing. So, yeah. So let's go here. We can get a Firestorm. I think I can get a Golden Racer. Yeah, I can get one Golden Racer. I might actually be able to get 2 Golden Racers. So a Firestorm, 2 Golden Racers. Let's start with that. So cars, Firestorm, 2 Golden Racers. Let's go ahead and put all that up, and we'll see whether or not our number jumps up there from 0 to 1. I really, really hope so. And again, I'm going to stay away from the thing. I'm going to stay way over here, not paying any attention to whether or not anyone is using the reservation system. Not even looking. Just doing my thing. All the other stuff here. more firestorms. That's going to go there. And just like that, when I'm not looking, someone goes and reserves the track, and there they go. So I'm just going to stand over here and look at it. I'm gonna stand out of eyesight so they don't see me looking. They're just over there, just doing their thing on the little track, just like that. And of course, now people are wondering if I'm okay. So yeah. Now this person is looking over there. Oh, they're going way over there, but still not reserving the track. So, oh no, someone did. So it just automatically happens. Oh, we got someone way over there using the big track. Nice. Oh, look at that loop. That's big time. Like that's big time right there. Oh, and we got another one. Okay, it just took a bit. Maybe it was word of mouth had to get around on it. Perhaps, I don't know. You never know with these things. Never know what the motivation is for people to actually reserve a track or something like that. Go ahead, empty that box. And we've got, okay, so I can do more frostbites now. So let's get one more set of frostbites. Let's do that. So cars, frostbites. Put them up. Oh, and where are they? They're right there. Okay, cool. And then we'll probably, like I said, at some point, have to get one more shelf for spare parts. So that way we can get the last of our parts up there. Are there any parts that we need to buy? Maybe some tires, maybe some turbos. Yeah, I think that those would work. So tires and turbos we could use. So let's go to spare parts. And we need turbos and tires. Because those will both go up here on the shelf. That's not what I want. I'm grabbing random stuff. Tires. Look at that kid. He is very excited. Very happy to be using our tracks. And I don't blame them. They're rather exciting. They really, really are. Okay, that's good. We'll go ahead and get the next day started here. So let's close the store, get into the next day. We did not make money because we spent all of our money on that racetrack. But that's okay. Today's the day that we're going to turn it all around. So here we go. Day 13. The store is open for your convenience. And there's my turbos. So we'll go ahead and put those up. And I need to get to $6,000 anyway. So all the races in the world don't matter if I don't get myself up to $6,000 to get ourselves to level 7. So that's the only thing that we have left. Because we take a look here, we got to have a balance of $6,000. Everything else is good to go. So we just got to get ourselves there. So we'll keep an eye on everything, see what we need to do in terms of keeping things stocked. There's a part of me that really wants to get that last shelf and then figure out where I'm going to set it. If I did set it somewhere, where would I put it? Maybe here in front of this one, perhaps. So we're going to go ahead and get one more shelf. There was our final reservation. Yeah, because we've gone on. So the only thing we got to do is we got to have $6,000. I am going to get one more spare part shelf, spending a little bit more money. But it will get all of our different parts out. Now, can I put that there? Will that work? No, it will not. So I can't put that there. Where can I put this and have it make some kind of sense? Maybe, let's see. I got to find a place where this would make sense to set it. Is that, I can't put anything else over there. I mean, the only other thing is I could get a second car shelf, but I really don't need one of those. Maybe I'll put it over here in this corner for now, because that's about the only place I have where it would kind of make some degree of sense. So we'll just put those over there. And this is for our chassis that we got. So they're going to go there. I got to make sure I get the price on them set, so I don't make that mistake again. Price 20. Done. Off we go. And empty the box, or throw the box away. So I do have some blue streaks. That's right. I have an extra box of those there. I was almost thinking I need to buy more, but I've walked by these like 4 times. So yeah, those are good. And there's nothing else that I can put up now that would not lead to some kind of backstock. The Swift Circuit Challenge. Oh, I can do that. So let's do that. Yeah, we can make $800 off of that real fast. So let's go here. We're going to go to the calendar. So calendar, the Swift Circuit Challenge. Let's do that. So $200. Time limit 25 seconds. Oh yeah, we'll be fine with that. That's no problem. Yeah, we're going to join this event. So yeah. Oh, and this is the first time we've done one on this track. So this will be interesting to see how we do. So here we go. Our golden racer. Let's throw it on the track. Is it just us? So this is just us. So this is just us basically in a time trial. Basically, okay. I did see that. That's right. So we've just got to get a time of like 21%. Oh, and it says time attack up there. Yeah, it all makes sense to me now. Again, it's amazing what happens when you read the screen. The things you learn when you do it. So they're all here cheering me on in a time trial. That's kind of funny. But I'll take it. There we go. Cars reach the finish line. How'd we do? Oh, 29.9. Car isn't fast enough. Oh, man. Wow. That's crazy. I thought we would have done a lot more than that. But at the same time, we'll be able to sell the car for $368. So that counts for something. So let's go ahead and put that up. So Golden Racer, I'm going to go $450. That's how you make a lot of money off of a car, by doing stuff like that. So, sell that for $450. I'm sure someone will buy it for that price because, again, it's race tested, and people love a race tested car. They're definitely fans of it. Is there anything else that we need to buy? Right now, we're all right. I mean, I guess I could have put that third level chip in there, but I had no idea what it was going to be like to do that time trial. That's the first time we ever had done it. So at least we learned something from that one. That being that you're going to need a lot of 3-star parts to be successful in that one. But that's okay. $2,500. And there's someone going ready to, there they are. They put their card right on there, getting a reservation. And yeah, we're just going to keep an eye on things in the store, see if there's anything we need to get. And so far, so good. So let's take a look at you. She is very, very happy. Look at herself. Look at her giving herself the golf clap over there. Feeling very good about her car's performance. I don't know how it would have done in the time trial, but she may just be here just kind of enjoying the time. Perhaps that's what it is. I don't really know. And then that guy's going to go over there and like start chatting her up. Or maybe they know each other. Who knows? It's hard to say. And now she's going to walk away from that guy. And he's just going to stand there and keep clapping. That's not awkward at all. Not whatsoever. Dude, the race ended. I don't know if you know this, but she's gone. So you can stop clapping now. That's even awkward for me. So anyway, let's take a look here. I want to see if anyone is like going to even flinch at that car. Perhaps they will. I didn't see if anyone even attempted to look at it. So we'll check today and see what happens here. So we made $990. So in a few days, we should be able to have enough to get our $6,000 and move on to level 7. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Day 14. Store is open for your convenience. If we take a look at the calendar, we can do a rookie rush tomorrow, and that would make us $400. So I could get another car ready to go there. I'm probably not going to buy what you're selling. Let's see. Light box built for speed. Nope, can't do it because that would cost me $2,000, and I just don't have that money right now. So we're going to have to give that one a pass. In a different world where I wasn't trying to save $6,000, I'd probably be all about that. But right now, it's not going to work for me. So, yeah. And again, we're going to keep an eye on this car, see if anyone attempts to buy it. And if so, what do they say? Maybe if they're going to think the price on it is too bad, maybe they will, maybe they won't. but we shall find out and see what they think. And at the same time, make sure that we're not running out of anything. Which right now we're fine. This is the best that we've ever had a store looking. I feel like, with everything that we've got up here. And they're just going back there to look at the tracks. They're not actually. She looks like she's surveying the track to see what she thinks of it. She's probably thinking there's something about the design that's a bit subpar. She's probably trying to figure out a way that she can make it better. She's a little smarty. She really is. For a smarty that you are, it'd be nice if you bought that $450 car. So, would you like to do that? It's only $450. Just think of how fast you can make that thing go on that track. You know you could. You really know you could. Nope, she's just not even gonna. She will not be swayed at all. I was hoping she could, but no. There's no persuading her on that one. Maybe that kid over there. Perhaps. Maybe. No, he's just here for parts. Oh man, it's a rough crowd we got here. But when we do that race tomorrow, that'll give us $400 because we should win that race pretty easily. Should not be a problem. And then we could, after that, go turn around and sell the car as well while we're at it. So that might give us a double boost. I'm not quite sure. Got plenty of people that are reserving tracks, so that's good. A little bit of money here and there. If we could get over $4,000 before the day ended, that'd be kind of nice. And again, there's just not much that we need. I don't know if there's much that I could do to. I mean, that poster would give us something, but it's just so much money for a poster. Oh, there we go. He bought the car. He spent the $450 on the car. I feel a lot happier now. That's a big deal. He spent a lot of money because I think he bought a Firestorm while he was at it. So how much did he spend by himself? Let's take a look. We go from 34 to 56. Yeah, he spent $510. That's a pretty good deal. I will take it. So I might as well go now, get another car ready to go because I'm going to need one for tomorrow. So let's get another one of these Rhino Chargers. And we're going to put that in the garage. And let's start putting all the parts on it so we can get it ready for tomorrow's big race. So we'll just get one of each of these open. Just like that. And then we'll run. Wait till the customer's like, oh, they're buying something. I didn't see it. Must have been a little kid. I had no idea that someone was trying to buy something from that shelf. Okay. Suspension. And then our chips. Cool. Go ahead and get all this ready for this car for tomorrow's race. So here we go. Throw that up there. I didn't get the chassis. So let's get the chassis as well. So back that goes. And the chassis, or did I not get? Oh, I did. It's right back there. That's right. It's right. We got it. I'm like, where did I set the chassis? But it's right there. So now we'll get everything done. 7 parts, no waiting. Yeah, this car's going to fly at that event. It's not even going to be fair. But that's okay. It's going to make me a quick $400, and that's the most important part. All right, Mindra chip, that's there. Cool. Good to go. And how are we doing on time? We got plenty of time, so I might as well take this car, throw it on the track, and get myself that boost too. So here we go. And we're off. I'm going to take it out of this view because that's a bit loud. So we're just going to look at it from here. And we've already seen it go through a loop because they did the loop over there and we watched it from there. So, I mean, it was kind of cool watching it go. Now, I don't know how the heck this car actually makes that jump because it doesn't seem like it has enough horsepower to do it. Especially a jump that goes up like that. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Okay, pick up my car. 47% boost. That works. And we're going to leave that right there for tomorrow. For when we have the race. We got $4,800, so that's nice. So I think one more day and we'll have all the money we need. I think we should be in pretty good shape. Mr. Awkward was over there again, just kind of studying and trying to redeem himself after the solo clapping that he did after the one lady was done with her race over there. And he's so awkward now, he's just going to float his way out of here. That is kind of the way he is. Man, that guy. I don't know. Oh, finally started walking normal. He tries so hard to impress people. You really shouldn't try that hard. It's not a good thing. It really is not. And this is our final customer of the day. Awesome. So they're done. So let's go ahead. No, I'm not buying your poster, dude. Way too much money. Can't do it. Can't do it. Maybe in another place, another time. But not right now. $2,000 was made. So we're going to go right into Rookie Rush. Let's go ahead. Let's grab our car. Go into the calendar. Rookie Rush. Here we go. Join for a hundo. Let's make 400. Bump up the price of our car even more. So this will hopefully not be a problem. I feel pretty good about our chances here. And we're on the shorter track. So this feels like it should be a pretty good thing. I mean, this car is really decked out. Yeah, we're good. It was a little touch and go at the beginning, but yeah, we just got the power of parts on this thing, and no one's going to be able to keep up with us at this rate. I mean, they're going to try, but it's not going to work for them. I mean, they'll have a good fight between themselves, but we're going to be long gone. A long way away. Yeah, not even close. There we go. And how did we do? So, yeah, suggested retail price $150. Got a cash price $400. Got a couple more exclusive spare parts. That's nice because that'll save us when we build another car. We'll go ahead. We'll put this up on the shelf. Gonna sell that. Gonna put that on the shelf. We're gonna sell it for. I'm gonna try 200. Gonna see if we can get 200 out of that. And let's get the day going. Here we go. Day 15. And the Rusty track is open for your convenience. This will hopefully be the day that we move on to level 7. In anticipation of that, what do we need to do at level 7? 3-star merchant. We need to buy 5 new boxes of 3-star car packs, buy 5 new boxes of 3-star spare part packs, sell 30 car packs, sell 60 spare parts, and get $3,000 in a day. Wow. So that leads me to believe that now it's going to be time to start letting some of our inventory run down so that way we can start moving into better and better stuff. People are going to hate us because we're not going to have any cheap inventory here, and they're going to wonder why it is that we just keep on getting more and more expensive stuff. But at the same time, they don't seem like they complain about it all that much. So I think we might be all right. Maybe. It's hard to say. It really is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I mean, because I can't. Because we've got stuff that we got to do here. And I could, if there was a way that I could move those items off that shelf, I would move them off of here and put them onto there. But I don't think I've got like a... I don't think I've got a way to move that. I mean, I could open these packs, but I don't really want to do that, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it. And is there other equipment and stuff that we'll be able to get at level 7? Level 8 is when we get paints, so nothing there opens. We'll get the new cars at level 7, so we'll get the Black Thunder pack, the Yellow Blaze pack. We'll have a whole bevy of spare parts, so we'll get, well, not a whole bevy. We'll have motors, we'll have chips, we'll have even better suspensions. We will not get, there will not be another racetrack that we can get. And then this just tells us all about our events and stuff. And we could get some new wallpaper and stuff like that, but that's going to be more money than I want to spend, at least at this point in time. So again, we're just waiting for all of our spare parts and our cars to start selling, so that way we can start moving some stuff around and getting some new stuff out here. I guess it's good that I didn't get 2 sets of chassis because that would have that one will be a little bit easier to empty out. And yeah, we just got to get 3 of our, or actually, we've only got to get 2 of our shelves here to empty out. Or I'd have to start putting more shelves up. I mean, that could be an option. I could put another shelf here. I could put another shelf there. Maybe move those over a little bit. So maybe I'll do that. We'll figure it all out. We've got plenty of opportunities here to get all that stuff squared away. And we're almost at the $6,000. Not too much longer. They're making it painstaking on us to get there. Oh, and we did sell our car for $200 there, so that's nice. So it seems like we can sell the car for cost plus 2/3. I think we can sell it for like cost plus 3/4. But cost for plus 2/3 definitely works because we just made that happen there. Are we at $6,000? Have we finally crossed that threshold? There it is, finally, $6,036. So now we can go, we can buy 5 new boxes of 3-star car packs. We can buy 5 new boxes of 3-star spare part packs. We could start getting some of this stuff set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these shelves over. And we're going to try and set these up. We're going to try and split the difference like that. Oh, shoot, she's buying one. So we're going to try and have these where they're kind of centered with this, kind of, sort of. So let's get another one of these. So we're going to go equipment, another double shelf, another... Oh, I can't get the spare part double shelf until I move this out of there. So let's set this up right here. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to get another spare part shelf. So these are all hopefully kind of in line with the middle of that. Maybe it's not the best. I don't want to worry about it too much because, again, I'll make myself crazy with that. And another spare part shelf. Not spare parts, a spare part shelf. There. And let's put that in place. Okay. That will go right there. Just like that. Now we will go ahead and we will get some of our 3-star parts and our 3-star cars. So cars, we're going to get some Black Thunder, 2 of those. And we will get our spare parts, our first spare parts that we can get there to level 3. We can get the motors. So let's get those. And make sure that we set all of our prices when we do this. So the Black Thunder cars are going to be right here. And how much are these going to go for? So let's see. Oops. We're doing that to edit the price. Double cost, $140. Done. That works. And empty that out. Day is almost over. Not quite done. But we're just about there. There's those. And then our spare parts. Let's go ahead and grab them. The motors. The fancy motors. The fancy 3-star motors. Which are going to go right here. And the price on these is $30 for that. Cool. Empty that out. And put that up. And then as we get more stuff that empties out, I could put more of it up. Or I could do the same thing where I put more shelves and just kind of like I have there. I could put more here. That'd be another option as well. So let's take a look how we're doing here. Continue on to the next day. So lost a little bit of money today, but it was all because of all the extra stuff that we did. Not a problem. Let's get right into it. Day 16. The store is open for your convenience. And, we could get more cars up here, so let's do that. So these are going to be our new cars. Well, let's see what this guy has first. Let's check this out. The turbos. So will this count? I wonder, will this count? It does. That does count as buying a box of spare parts because I just looked in the upper left and it shows that. Okay, that's cool. And then, we're going to buy the cars. That was going to be our yellow blazes, so let's get a couple of those and put these up. So yellow blaze are going to go on this shelf where we had the golden racers, and these are going to be 140. So just like that, there we go. $70 per unit. In terms of price, in terms of profit, do love a good profit. And then put these up. All right, there we go. Doing pretty darn good, I would say. All right, there's that. Oh, yeah, and somebody already bought one of those. Nice. Excellent. That works. And then, Nitro Battle. Oh, we probably don't have enough parts to do all that well in that event. We probably need more parts. Like if I even tried that, so if we went there and looked at the calendar, Nitro Battle would be $300. It would get us those parts, but I have a feeling that we would not do very well in that at all. We would probably get trampled because we don't have nearly enough 3-star parts in this thing. So I'm going to probably hold off before I do that because that would be money thrown away in an attempt to try and make something happen here. I need someone to buy these last 3 chassis. I really wish I could take them, put them back in a box, but I don't think I have that as an option. And I don't have a box open that I could do it with. And I don't think I can buy a box. Yeah, I don't think I can buy a spare box. So, yeah, I don't have a way of moving those right now. It's okay. We'll eventually have something that opens up here. It'll all be all right. Yeah, 3 more of those chassis, and then we can get something else. I do have those turbos that I can put up that the salesperson gave to me. So that would be an option. In terms of other cars that we need Firestorms, we need Golden Racers. So let's get those. So cars, Firestorms, Golden Racers, one of each of those, just to keep everything else in here looking pretty good. And we'll get those put up in their spots. Because we got to make look like we have something for everybody, except for that level 1 stuff. We don't sell any of that junk anymore. No way. I mean, it's all 2-star or better here. Okay, please buy a chassis. No, you're not going to buy a chassis. Darn it. I was really hoping you would. But no such luck. And again, I don't want to buy any of this until one of them runs out. And then I'm going to take I'm going to start putting some tier 2 parts up there. Or tier 3 parts up there. We do need some frostbite surges, so let's get those. And that will fill that shelf back up again. All right. That's good to go. And is there a way to expand the store? Let's take a look. So there's wallpaper. Let's see. I don't know if there is. So cars, spare parts, racetracks, events. So docs and feedback. Is there? No, those are just cars. So that just talks about stuff like that. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. There may not be a way to make this place any bigger, which is interesting because if you want to put more space in here, or if you want to put more stuff in here, it gets to be a little bit snug with having places for things. Yeah, I don't know. Things to ponder. I mean, you're going to have to use all kinds of middle at some point. Are we out of chassis yet? No, we still got those 3 chassis. Everyone is teasing me, thinking that they're going to actually buy a chassis, when instead they're just going to actually reserve some time on the track. Which, that's not bad either. I mean, if they do that, that's fine. I might have to just break down and buy another shelf and another one of each of the shelves. That's going to probably be what we're going to do. So let's go here. Let's move this shelf. Move it in line with this one. Just like, it was not green. It was red. So let's try that again. Okay, and then move this one in line. Just like that. And then we'll buy one of each again. So let's go another car shelf. And because I think I got some level 1 cars that I can actually put there. Because we've got like the rhinos that we could put there. So let's put that in that spot. Okay. And then we'll buy one more spare part one. Another spare part double. And then we can put up those top turbos that we got. And that'll go right about there. Just about. Okay, that works. We've got the turbos over here. So let's put those up. Yeah, the Eclipse on turbos that one salesperson sold to us. We'll go ahead and put that there and get the price on those set for 30. Okay, so that's done. The prices on those are set, so 140, 140. They're not moving all that fast, but they're trying to move a bit. I mean, I haven't seen anyone complaining about the prices, but yeah, they're definitely taking a little bit of time to move for sure. So again, if we take a look here, we've got to buy 5 boxes of 3-star car packs. We've got to buy 5 boxes of 3-star spare part packs. Sell 30 of those, 60 of those, and we've not gotten that far yet. And then have $3,000 of income in one day. It seems like a lot, but I think it can be done. We just got to get ourselves a little bit further along in the process in order to make it happen. But all in all, the store is continuing to move. We're starting to get into better and better things. And that's about all we can ask for a business that's only been around for 16 days. That is going to be all for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.